Hey everybody, and welcome back. I am honored that you joined me here today. We're probably not going to be doing, whatchamacallit, with the whatchamajigs. Fighting a boss today. That is a very hard word for me to say for some reason. We're probably just going to be doing a lot of setup, actually. I'm not going to go up top, I'm just going to go through here, though up top might not be a bad choice. But you know what? I don't think I did the rat one yet. So we have just a couple of guards down here, as well as 3 rats eventually. Okay. That legit has never happened before. So generally speaking, with 3 rats, it's a bit harder to fight them. So I'd like to at least try to get them. I am so confused right now. Seriously? Didn't die in one hit? I can't wait to upgrade my Hanzo Steel. It's just amazing that a lot of these enemies are just giving up. They just see how much honor we just seethe from us, and they know better than to screw with us. And I can't believe that one rat committed seppuku. So what we're gonna want to do is probably aggro just a couple of guys here. If I really wanted to, if I really wanted to risk it, I probably could go past the gate. The problem being is that past the gate is kind of hard to get to with the wild boar there. Oh, seriously? Come on now. This is why I dislike spear guys for the most part. Oh, you gotta be... Jerk. Luckily, we can just go kick their sword away. Or kick the shield away. Wow, sword. I'm doing good today. It's because I saw the sword. So let's get the boar down here. See if he'll enjoy a good battle. Battle boar. Oh god. Oh god, I just got shot. What? What even is all this? I'm doing so bad right now. You have no idea. Are you serious? Fine. Here just a little bit. Oh, man, why did they have to? Why do they have to be so disjointed in their firing now? I'm having such a weird time right now. A lot of this is just like, nope, never happened before. Do I have a place for the alluring skull? No, I don't. Shame. Will do, though. Let's get rid of the fire bombs, because we don't need them. There we go. If I can, I want to do this just right. I find this kind of I've always loved this part. What? Okay. That was the only honorable thing he could have done, really. Speaking of, having such the biggest brain fart right now. I'm just not even dodging at all. So, with all the enemies taken care of, we have, of course, the Dredgelings. which would initially try to ambush us, but since we used the alluring skull, it kind of lured them out. Crazy how that works. I'm literally doing the worst against the easiest enemies in the game. What is wrong with me? Might as well. Where did the third one go? Oh god. This is exactly what I wanted. But not. Except I'm getting hit. Oh, there we go. Now then. We're going to probably want to get this key. Why? Because, well, we don't have a master key of our own. So, any and all keys will help. They often do. This is interesting on so many different levels. And one of the interesting things about this game. Headshots. They do wonders. So with them dead, because they didn't want to move up at all, we can continue on our epic quest to really get a whole lot of nothing done this episode. I'm not gonna lie, this is going to be... It's going to be full of honor, as usual. But we're probably not going to get much done. There's one very important piece of equipment. Oh, serious? Now you attack? It never fails. It really never fails. There's going to be something... Oh, good. I still have a light roll. I didn't think that Poe would do that. Let's see if I can remember his pattern enough to... Yes, I did! Oh. Oh, that's actually really surprising. The Baldur Knights tend to be harder overall to just parry. They're one of the worst, at least my worst, enemies to do that with. Now there is one Baldur Knight over there, but we're not even going to bother with him. He's only guarding a shield, and that shield doesn't suit an honorable samurai like us. What we will do, though, is get this basement key. It is very important. Super important. Now, what I'm going to do next, you might question. You might be like, but Zane, aren't you an honorable samurai? Should you not fight these guys? And you're right, I should fight them, eventually. But right now, I don't need to. In fact, all I'm going to do is rush to the bonfire down here. And, well, you know, get to resting, pick up some items, you never know. I just realized I kind of forgot to pick up the halberd. Oh well. I'll pick that up a little later. It is not that important, but it technically could be considered a weapon of a samurai. Technically, it's just that it sucks.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Of course, we want to learn our gestures, even though we're probably only going to be using the bow. Let's reinforce our katana, because yes. Some items. Weaponsmith box is about the only one that we really need, as well as the repair box, but I ran out of souls, so what am I going to do?
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
You can tell this man is very honorable because he believes in the soul of the blade.
There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Alright, I think that's what
Get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you.
I think that's what we'll leave it for right now for him. There's actually one person that I forgot to talk to up here. It's a whole lot of no need, but he tends to be everyone's favorite. I think you already know who it is.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
You know, like, the gate's not gonna open just because you wait.
Still closed. Still closed.
And that's pretty much all the dialogue he has for right now. We'll come back after you ring one of our bells. Of course, we have the Titanite demon. And as you know, demons deserve nothing but death. But as of this moment, we're not going to do any deathing for him because, yeah, just at this point, Titanite demons are always going to be a pain in the butt, and they don't suffer from bleed. Oh man, that's not going to be good if they take 4 hits to kill. I am just really off on my invincibility timing, I swear. Luckily, though, with our katana, we don't have enough stamina for a full 4 swings. But still, with our katana, we have enough to stagger them, and that is very important. It means they're not going to go and attack us. Now, of course, there is that ambush that we're probably should not... Okay, that is gonna miss so horribly. Yeah, but with the ability to stagger them, we really don't have much to fear with these plant creatures. Man, they're really not giving me the kind of moss that I really want. I mean, purple moss is great, but... And blood moss is great too, but you don't really deal with bleed that often. Poison, yeah. But we want to make sure we can get rid of the dirty toxins. Spawn Parlet. Go and reach our final goal for this video, the Leo Ring. You all remember my previous Let's Play? Leo Ring has 40 poise, and 40 poise is tremendous. It is absolutely a ton. So 2 heavy swings, probably... Strangely enough, the living trees do in fact move eventually. Just takes a little while. And I believe somewhere in their code, they were originally supposed to be a monster that attacks. Instead, it's kind of just a monster that does nothing. In fact, I could just leave it be. They are unique monsters and will never spawn ever again. Even after death. They just don't spawn. I'm not even sure why. Like, of all the creatures to have a unique, like, one-time deal with, why them? Alright, now let's do this. Hopefully. Oh, nice. Don't kick the air. Sam, why are you kicking the air? Oh! Okay, so we have done our duty. We have gotten Leo Ring. And let's see if I can show you. Look at that. A straight 40 poise. That means we're gonna have no trouble getting hit or... Well, we'll have trouble just getting hit, but once we get hit, we won't really have to worry about a lot of negative repercussions about getting hit. Like that. Even though I got hit, nothing bad happened. I still kept my roll, even though it should have still been invincible, but maybe my timing is just off with that. But still. We will take a really heavy hit to get us to stagger now. There we go. You know, it's funny. I have parries down to a T, but God, rolling. Where do I start? So I'll make a quick rush to this bonfire, and then from there, we'll call it an update. Hi, Andre. Alright, so thank you all for joining me on this honorable run. I'll see you next time.